What's going on, folks? DKB back with Yells of Freedom. I actually played Mission 4 like a few hours ago, several hours ago, and now I am ready to continue to the fall. No description here. Just the fall. Let's get it started. The fall. The next day, near the capital of Aiur, Belklerand. Victory is near, my child. We reach the city of Belklerand, which is rich in Khaydarin Crystals. But most important of that is that when this citadel falls, the remaining protoss of Aiur will surely become desperate, and they'll be easier to deal with. However, because of Thar, they're desperately attempting to reach the capital. I deployed most of my groups to pull them off, including Shimras. It's highly unlikely the Protoss will be able to reach the city, but we wouldn't be able to lend you help neither. You're alone. And be careful with that Euryphes. That Protoss is foolish yet annoying, and I fear he'll be a worthy adversary during my final conflict. Well, so Kerrigan, the crew of Blades, knows about fear. You can fear all you want, because he's easy to do. The whole city is heavily defended, and I'm the one organizing it. Your loved ones here. You start to bore me, Protoss. I'll reduce your city to ashes. Then I'll scatter the blood of the brethren across the face of Aiur, while my vessels fly sacred lands. Big talk, Rich, but we shall see who laughs the last. Prepare to die, Externardrak. My child, do me a favor. Destroy Euryphes in space, and if you find him during your mission, bring him to me so I can kill him with my own claws. That Protoss will regret all of his actions. Now, go and get my prize, the Khaydarin Crystals. Seize the crystals, destroy Euryphes Space 10. And we know in the last mission, towards the end, like, there were some 10 Protoss, Euryphes had 10 Protoss accompanying, with it. Alright, let's get this started here. So another macro mission. We didn't get any speed upgrade. Okay, there's another base here. I'll just get metabolic, muscular, all that good stuff. Okay, so how's the map layout? So we start from all the way from the bottom. Okay. Oh, looking good here, I guess. Is the music too loud, or is it just me? I don't know. It sounds loud to me, but when I actually see the recording, it doesn't sound that loud, so I'll just leave it be, you know? Thank goodness evolution changers are so cheap. Okay, let's go get that here. I want to saturate all my minerals here. Get a preemptive overlord if I can. So very... Do we need overlord drops for this? Okay, there's some photon cannons here. Okay, let's get Carapace first. Okay, we just finished all our speed upgrades for Zerglings and Hydralisk. Yeah, we're kind of in an enclave or something like that. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm gonna add another extractor and another hatchery if possible. We'll scout. Feels like I might need to actually get an overlord, lurker. Okay, I'll get group spines now. I see some mineral patches here where I'm a Mutalist. This one's healing up from the photon cannon just earlier. Okay, let's see. Missile attacks. Just a mineral expand. And dash, okay. Oh, there's Protoss. Is there photon cannon? Alright, let's get that. Okay, more overlords. I'll start making Hydralisks because I don't feel safe. I swear, if they drop units here and then they'll attack from here. Is that why there's like 7 calling here? Who knows? Gonna get an overlord, get another Hydralisk. Might have to transfer like 2 drones here. I get another overlord too. So in the last video, I mentioned about like some people like complaining about the pricing of the StarCraft remastered, and I was just on a rant. And I also like kind of like preluded to the fact that like in the forums, StarCraft 1 forums, like there are some people like that complain about all the like limitations StarCraft 1 provides and that can be easily fixed. I really have to disagree with those people. Like StarCraft 1 should just be left alone how it is. And yeah, okay, that was, yeah, I heard a low sound from the shuttle. So yeah, well, you know, that again, that's just my opinion, but yeah, I think it's just better to leave it alone. Just kill that. Get Lurker Esper. Because why not? I'm gonna take that blue expand soon. What's our mission objectives? Let's see. Seize the crystal somewhere and destroy Euphys's base. Sounds simple enough. Okay, let's get more Kerberos. 225, level 25. Do I need to make another? Let's make another creep colony here. And get melee, get a Zergling. Oh, that's not where you want to go, Mr. Overlord. The only thing I really look forward to the remaster is the new StarCraft map editor content. That's really the only thing I am looking for at the moment. If they do decide to implement like a better map editor. Like maybe make the SEM Draft 2 like the default editor. Although I did read somewhere that they were planning to do that, but it's not like 100% certain. So I don't know. That's anyway. 1, 2. Okay, let's go attack with that. Haki all at once. I'll use some Zerglings here just in case. And bring a drone here to expand. We're losing a lot of stuff here, but that's fine. Okay, like that. Let's get a Queen's Nest here. And missile level 2, I mean. Okay, going some red here. Okay, these will be lurkers. I think I lost an overlord or something. Fine. And I'll need a spore colony somewhere, like right there. Okay, let's kill this Banglass. Okay, I see an entrance here. Our overlord speed is done. I'll put that there. I'll get antenna first before hive, picking hive. Okay, anything here, I'll just patrol with this overlord here. More Zerglings. Spore. So yeah, let's talk about that map area again. So since SCM Draft 2 offers more extended units you normally can't access in the original map area, like Dukel or Tugel in battle cruiser form, or Rosserail in Corsair. What else? You know, like, and Aldarius High Templar, you know, stuff like that. So I'll really look forward to it, because like some of the triggers don't work with those extended units. Like the create trigger function for some reason. The move trigger works, but the create trigger doesn't work. So I don't know why. If that's like intentional or something. But yeah, let's go. So yeah, hopefully they'll address that issue. And most importantly, I am looking forward to the implement like compatibility with EUD configurations, like enable unit death, which makes the use map setting maps like more like a mod in some aspect, which actually is pretty far. I'll just copy that 1, 2, 3. How are we doing up here? A lot of tigers here, Bengals. Okay, more drones. Let's make a sport calling here right now. Okay, what's going on here? Are they upgraded? Yeah, they're 1-1. Okay, nothing too unusual, just some temple terrain here. And some observers scouting us. And yeah, we're not high yet. Keep macroing up here like this. Or make overlords. Let's value up. Looks good. Explore. And I'll make drones for that. How can we get here? I lost all my mutants during the battle here, but what else? Okay, we can upgrade. Level 3 now? I see blue. You don't necessarily need to shoot blue, I believe. I will, because I got time. But for now, we need to find our path, how the map is set up. Oh, and then now that I have Hive, I can get overpowered adrenal glands, the claws. Some goons here, but we got them covered. And when I say goons, I mean like bad people, not your goons. Okay, so blue comes from the right side, so we'll advance to the east direction, with the Zerglings helping out, I guess. And I see red on the other side. I think it's safe to say destroying blue will be worth it in my time. And I am not using for some reason air units, but let's just I see some Dark Templars again. Let's just keep reinforcing here. Eventually Tech 2. Whoa, we can get Ultralisk here, folks. Man, that's on me right there. Get another hatchery here. I might actually need like to make make some units like that. We lost quite a bit of units here, but that's fine. Okay, we'll like hold our position here. I also forgot to get a Coral, which I will right now. So we can get Defiler, so I will consider using that. Which means, yeah, I'll make a Defiler mount for them. Right there, I guess. Like bad creep spread, but that's fine. And now my units can rally up there. Okay, let's go. Lead your sword. Okay, here comes red. Are they upgraded? Just 1-1. Pretty pitiful upgrades. Okay, more Zerglings, more Hydralisk, Ultralisk eventually. get more lurkers. I need more drones. I need more drones. My drone production is not good enough. Yeah, which can be taken care of. It's a good thing we have our overlord here. Okay, let's siege onward. Okay, I heard a Dark Templar sound and just died. Okay, consume. Get more drones here. Get our first Ultralist. The Hydra. Get melee soonish. Alright, that looks fantastic here, folks. We can also take this space for our next expand. I'll get some defilers into the mix. And Zerg. More drones that needs to be working in the winter fields. Hey, that looks good. Get rid of that. Alright, anything over here? How did you get over here? Oh, okay, like there's a choke point. Oh. Let's go over here then. Yeah, it looks good so far, I believe. I'll bring one drone. Preferably this gas harvesting drone. Look at that here. Look at that, like, that, not look, but hear that sound of the cracker. Good, blue's gone here. Okay, lurkers can attack from there. So. Alright, let's move that lurker out. Okay. Okay, let's move out here. We're getting a lot of money. Okay, we're 3-3 all upgraded. I will consider Spire soon. And I mean, right now then. Okay, tank with the Ultralist. I forgot to get the Ultralist armor. Alright, how are we gonna go to red space? Right here, I guess? That's fine. Why is that down? Alright, one of our Zerglings. 3 of our Zerglings already started without moving. I'll just go ahead there. Yeah, overlord transport too, why not? And I'll start harvesting. Okay, here are my units here. And not too shabby. Oh, and then yeah, another thing about like how people complain that like the padding should be fixed too. I'm like, oh gosh, just don't. Just stop typing, you know, that's my thought, like, on your opinion. I know it's your opinion, but it's so terrible, you know, like, just because you're used to, like, babysitting, like, technology advancement in the RTS gaming. Heaven forbid StarCraft 2, but it doesn't mean, you know, StarCraft 1 should be exactly the same as StarCraft 2. No? So, I mean, can you just imagine StarCraft 1, like, I mean, there are, like, hacks to selling multiple units, like 500 units or something like that, but by a doom, the Zerg wish to seize the Khaydarin Crystals, fight Brave Warriors, Make these beasts feel the Protoss spirit. Your spirits are dead, you beasts. But like I was saying, like, just I can't imagine playing StarCraft 1 without all these limitations. Like if StarCraft 1 had like smart rallies and some other or multiple building selections, MDS, like I'll just go crazy. Because I've been playing this for like how many years already? You know? Oh, okay, but here's a crystal. Yeah, I still remember the first instance I saw this game from my older cousin. Like he was playing like back in 1999 or something, before the 2000. Well, I never got to use my defilers, and I was just like infatuated with the game. And of course, I was still a kid back then, so I just watched, and then eventually I got my first StarCraft game, the CD, the retail version, in like 2003 or something, 2004. And yeah, I've been playing for a long time since then. I think I played it in Korea too. Like, I bought it in Korea. It was quite an experience. And then the game was like $20 or 20,000 won, if I remember correctly. And that, folks, that was back in the early 2000s, and people are complaining about the price nowadays. Like, are you crazy? $15 is like a steal, man. Like to like a legendary game such as this. But I have to admit, like, as I became like more of an adult, I understood the story more, and just StarCraft 1's story, lore-wise, it wasn't expanded that well. It wasn't developed that well, but that's what made it more mysterious and like witty, because you didn't know there were like any. It just told you as a player, like you know, you're like how certain factions like handle their things, and you know, no one was like strictly good or evil. And that's another downside of StarCraft 2, because the story premise of that, they just have to like because they already set the notion that hybrid is evil and yada yada yada, so it's just, you can't be helped. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys and say StarCraft though, I'll say the original StarCraft story was fleshed out better than Brood Wars, but there are some inconsistencies or some kind of like question marks with the events of Brood War, like how they like came so fast, or you know, stuff like that. But other than that, it's just and then the Protoss episode 4 too, like the betrayal of Aldaris and all that. And it's just like if you think about it, it's not even, you don't need to think about it too hard. It's like if you just kind of sit back and then understand like the dialogue, like how the story was like developed, you understand like Brood War was kind of wonky too in some sense. But then again, like even this story here, like if I remember correctly, the Khaydarin Crystals are already infused in the Protoss pylon, so why not, you know, just use these pylon power, you know, instead of actually obtaining such specific Khaydarin crystal, you know what I mean? We're under attack. Go, my brethren. Don't let those foul creatures go any further. And yada yada yada. That's just me, but you know, that's like you know how like Overmind had to had you know, Overmind needed like some kind of Khaydarin power to like set in the like place in the temple or whatever. Yeah, or something like that. Okay, we got a hold of our crystals, but... Okay, that's not good. You know what? I was missing Ultralisk, that's what. Okay, we're slowly starting to lose gas income, but that's to be expected. We'll move some units here. Probably put like 3 drones in that extractor. It was always 2 just now, but now it should be better. And what else? Oh, these Protosses are kind of going wonky here. Yeah, I'll just mess up some units here. Should I bring my lurkers? But anyway, like I was saying, like, just why not use like the regular pylons, which, you know, is powered by Khaydarin anyway, or something. I don't know, it might have been retconned or something. And that's another thing about StarCraft 2 that bugs me, is the retconning of, like, you know, in StarCraft 1, like, for each race campaign that you play, you're like the commander or the captain, or you're like the cerebrid and whatnot, or the executor. All that's changed in StarCraft 2 apparently, which I kind of was like iffy about at first. I mean, I still am, I guess, in retrospect, but like apparently in episode 3, which is the first original Protoss mission, like the executor was supposedly Artanis or something, and in the Brood War episode 4 Protoss mission, the executor is supposed to be Selendis, the female executor. I don't know, guys. It's kind of mind-boggling, kinda. All right, we are kind of. It's a big map again, how do I think about it, but we are getting some business here. Too bad I can't shift Q into like Devourers or something. So I have to like manually take care of all this. We need more Zerglings, to be honest. I'm gonna hotkey all this. I'm gonna leave some Hydras here because I feel like they're attacking me or something. And possibly another Spore Call in here. We can also take the expand if I want, which I will consider right now, actually. Okay, where's my Mutalisk? Yeah, I'll move these into Devourers. We have the extra 2 armor up here, so yeah, like these alternates are pretty good. Okay, more Overlords. Yeah, that's upgrading still. This is still fine. We can put some drones there, but I probably won't. Come on, destroy that. I can kill it. Yo, those are hey, you know, just attack is fine. We have a lot of resources, I mean, in the name of infested Kerrigan, who used to be Terran, who used to be a ghost. Hooray, they're all dead. Anyway. Okay, I'll hotkey this one. They keep sending reinforcements to that Khaydarin Crystals spot, so my suspicion is the trigger is set to value higher setting, which will keep prioritizing units to this area. Not that I'm complaining, but Okay, move over there. That's hotkey 2. That's hotkey 3. This bar is almost dead actually. Hotkey 4. Hotkey 5. Hotkey 6. Or just do some units like this, I guess. Good. Alright, yeah, let's just go already. Like, we actually need more overlords. So we'll bring like 5 bazillion overlords there. For detection, we'll get armor, carapace, mutalisk. These are going to start A moving. Probably these units too, because I rallied them for my 3rd expand. Alright, let's go! Voila! And my overlords. Yo, Mr. Overlords. Stop that out. You know, I'm thinking of putting some servings in here. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be. How are you holding on? Kind of nasty. Okay, let's go send more overlords. And we also need to take care of this expand now. Yeah, looks good here, looks good. Someone killed that High Templar is aggroing my Ultralist really. Don't load any units, please. Yeah, that's all. It's a very peculiar map layout. Good, we'll set up some defenses here. Yeah, looks good, yeah. Morph into Guardians. Thankfully, the High Templars are using Psionic Storms. I wonder if you'll ever face the Terrans. I want to know what happened to Jim Raynor in this storyline. Alright, looks good. We have more units. Yeah, I'm good. Look at the minima, it's a purple mess here. Let's be destroyed everything. Enjoy your victory, Kerrigan, but don't think I'll allow you to walk freely on this sacred world. I'll return. Okay, they're fleeing. Like how they should. Like how all Protosses do. You got a horde of Khaydarin Crystals here. Yes, the Khaydarin Crystals are mine. I'll send to Char all the crystals we can. They'll be safe there. You can rest now, my child. You deserve it. I'll send some brutes to establish our high clusters on Belklerand. Good job. I guess as the player, we're the minion, not Cerebral or something. Euriphysius fleet got wrecked. We only needed to destroy Tan, but in the process we had to go through blue and red space, particularly red space. So in hindsight, I didn't really need to destroy blue space, but took over half an hour. Not too shabby here. I lost less units, same amount of units. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this one. It's a double video for today since I've been kind of, uploading slow on my YouTube channel. So hopefully this should suffice it for now. And of course tomorrow I'll try to upload too, which is Saturday for me. Well, I mean right now it's Saturday because it's past midnight right now, but at least for me. So, but yeah,